principal. I haven't met any of you in person, all of you yet in person, because of the coronavirus over the last, 18 months, I think. So thank you all for coming. This is exciting to see faces, parents in the building. We have missed you guys. Hopefully next year we'll be able to move back into some normalcy, and you can come eat lunch with your kids and those things. We'll see. Hopefully if things continue in the way that they are right now, then we'll be able to get back to normal. But I just wanted to take a minute and say thank you so much for coming. It's a pleasure to meet some of you. Some of you I already know. There's some of my veteran students over there. But thank you for coming. And we miss you guys. We miss your students. But I also want to thank you for all the hard work that you did during the pandemic, and all the kind things that you guys have said about our teachers, and the continued support that you gave us even through all of that. So without further ado, Ms. Williams is going to come, and we're going to start with her class.
All right, hey you guys. Okay, first it's going to be Audrey Black.
If your student is calling you away, I'll kind of direct it toward you so you can take a picture. So that way, oh, there's mommy right there. She's waiting.
Alright, next is the Houston Castro.
Yay, Goose.
Next is Nautica Carr. Alright, next is Christopher Sharp. And then Joshua Torres Sanchez.
Hello, I'm Jennifer Key, and I'm one sweet kindergartner that's graduating today, and he's been online virtual the whole time, so I'm excited to see his face today. That's Mason Wiedemann.
Class, Azarion Alexander. Kinley Blackman, and Kinley received second place in reading count with 49 points, and she also completed the whole kindergarten standards and ST Math. Gabriel Bradford. Virtual does not get to practice for kindergarten. For graduation, therefore we don't know where to go.
Wait a minute! I gotta get a picture, please. I'm videoing. Sorry, y'all. I gotta get this. It's white, please. Go, baby. Wait! I'm sorry. I don't know your license.
David Fuller. He also received first place in reading counts with 59 points. He received the attendance award, and he also completed the entire kindergarten standards for ST Math. Gabrielle Hand. Malia Keller. Josiah Lyons. Kelsey McCullough.
Does anybody see Tamika ready?
Briar Nally. Darius Ragland, and Darius also received the attendance award.
Right down there,
Kinsley Sturgill. Kinsley also received our citizenship award. Emily Thompson. Kendall Turner. And Quinteus Webb. He also received the Citizenship Award. I also want to acknowledge a few of my students who were not able to attend. Jacob Furlow received the Attendance Award. Emmanuel Holman received my Most Improved and Attendance Award. So thank you all so much for coming to kindergarten graduation. I know it's quite different this year with virtual, so I really appreciate everyone and all of your dedication, hard work to your student education. It was very much appreciated. Mr. Stoltz going to say a few things, but I'm going to steal his thunder for a second. So if your kid is in my class, we're alphabetical outside. And if you, we're going to take pictures with the teachers if you'd like against the wall. There's like a little sign. So if you want to do that, however your child walked out is alphabetical order. So just kind of be ready, standing, so if you want a picture, you can. I have 3 in-person learners that come to school every day. You need to see me before your child leaves, please. I just need you to sign a piece of paper. And that's all from me. This is Mr. Steele. Thank you.
before I let you go, let me say just a few words to you. And those of you that have had kids go through here, and I see a couple of familiar faces, there's the little cute little Thompson family over there, been here a long time. One more year here, I'll be off to middle school. What makes this school great, and not just because I'm the principal do I think this school is great, but I have been at multiple schools, and this place is special. And what makes this place special is not just the teachers, not just the students, but it's the job that you do as parents. And I just want to always, whenever I have the opportunity, I want to take a minute to challenge parents. I have 4 kids, and they're getting older, but I have one that's fixing to be 16, a 14-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 9-year-old. And I have to tell myself when I leave here every day that my job's not done. And some days I'm not very good at it. Some days I want to just go home and sit in my chair and watch TV. But the days that I go home and my boys are there and they want me to play ball in the backyard, or my daughter wants me to play cards with her, the days that I listen to that little voice inside of me that tells me to do that, those are the days that I feel more accomplished as a father. And those are the things that are going to matter 10, 15 years from now. Those are the things that your kids are going to remember. And that's where you instill those values in them. The Futural 15, some of you that have been here, you know about that. Those are things they have to be reinforced at home. And so, what makes this school special is not just the teachers and not just the kids, but it's you as parents. And so I want to encourage you right now more than ever before, your kids need your love, they need your direction, they need your discipline in a loving way. You have to be consistent with your kids. And having 4 kids of my own and being a principal for 7 years and administrator for 13 years and in education for 19 years, I know that one thing that works with students is consistency. So the more consistency you can give them at home, the more support you'll give us, the better citizens they'll be and the better students they'll be. So continue to do the work that you've done, and I know that we can continue to make Griffith-Spalding County Schools great and this school great for years and years to come. Because your kids, before you know it, Jeremiah and Alana will be 5th graders next year, and they were pre-Kers. Azir and Zani were pre-Kers one day. They're growing up. I mean, you blink, and it's gone. So seize the day with your kids, seize the day at home, and thank you so much for coming. Again, make sure that you sign your kids out if you plan on taking them home. But it's good to see your smiling faces. Have a great afternoon.